Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Balloons refuse to exit the headlines. The latest ones came from Russia. Europeans are scrambling jets. Ukraine says it's a distraction. But here's what Europe doesn't want to talk about. How much nuclear fuel are they buying from Russia? After all the lectures to India over buying Russian oil, why is the West buying nuclear energy from Russia? New data shows the supply shot up last year. So much for punishing Moscow, we say. Meanwhile, in Turkey, people who speak against the government's poor earthquake response are landing in jail. In Nigeria, demonetization just before the presidential election has kicked up a storm, and in Iraq, they found a 5,000-year-old restaurant and pub. First, the headlines. Belarus will enter the war in Ukraine if Kiev attacks. President Alexander Lukashenko says his troops will join the Russian offensive if provoked. Belarus already hosts Russian forces on its territory. Pakistan hikes fuel prices to a historic high just after unveiling a tax-loaded mini-budget. But will this satisfy the IMF? Pakistan wants a $1 billion bailout as the country struggles. Its Prime Minister heads to Turkey days after being snubbed and told not to come. Chinese President Xi Jinping will visit Iran. Beijing announces the trip as Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi wraps up his 3-day tour to China. It would be Xi's first visit to Iran since 2016. Armenia offers an olive branch to neighbor and arch-enemy Azerbaijan, a peace treaty to end the decades-long dispute on Nagorno-Karabakh. And the world-famous tourist hotspot, Machu Picchu, reopens after almost a month. It was forced to close due to anti-government protests in Peru.